lovelies, welcome back to the doll room and join me today for a look at what's on the shelves in England as of the start of February 2023. Teachers were striking. I'd got my eldest daughter at home wanting to go out somewhere for a little treat, so we decided to go to the big Smiths near us and to have a look at what was on the shelves, see if we could find her a little treat. Footage is a little bit sparse, it is a little bit wobbly here or there, is a little bit blurred. Shopping with my daughter who has Smith-Magenis syndrome doesn't necessarily mean that I can focus on what I'm filming, if at all. And it was a trip out with my daughter Tilly. It's all about her really. So I did manage to get a little bit of footage. Forgive it if it's a bit blurry, but I think it gives you a good idea for, as of February 2023, what's on the shelves here. So here's the footage. So here we are, this is Tilly, and we first got in, we were met with the big aisle of Barbies. Loads of stuff here, a lot not reduced. Fashionistas right by the door. Tilly soon spotted my one, my self-love one. She wanted me to buy a second one, buy it again, she said. So good. I mean, these are like £10.99 and £8.99. Just really affordable dolls for kids, just really good. You can see that there are fashion packs here as well. I was looking for Barbie extras. I spied a few at the bottom, but not many. But there was a display case of these cutie reveals, which looked amazing, I thought. And then loads of these Barbies. You've got the yoga Barbies and the dancing Barbies. Not very many Barbie extras. That's what I'd come in to look at, but you can see not many. Look here at the bottom, I found a few. This one, Barbie Extra 17, was the one that I most wanted. She's not reduced at the minute here, she's still £29.99. And I couldn't believe that there were so few. I looked at the back here, but it was just her again. And to be honest, I didn't like her face so much in person as I did looking online. Loads and loads of play sets though. And look, my first Barbie, this is the first time I've seen this, and I loved her. Not on sale, but you can see the difference in size between the normal Barbie and her. I'm going to keep my eye out for her going on sale. Then behind us in the same aisle, there are the OMG dolls. Not that many, to be honest. Last time I came out to Smith, this aisle there was just so many different types of dolls. I think they were about to do a restock. But there was this Miss Sunday play set, and then I noticed a Rainbow High doll in the sale. This is Winter Break. She was reduced and I was so tempted with her. I loved her jacket and her boots and the fact it was winter clothes, and I absolutely adored her face and her green eyes. I think she was £22.99 in the sale. So tempted. Tilly here was grabbing me to look at Madison Ray, and then I looked up and oh my goodness, Shadow High season 2 was right there in front of me. Now this one for Bina, I think it is, isn't it? She was absolutely beautiful. I just loved her, but quickly dragged away. I couldn't film anymore. Past the Disney dolls to look for Miraculous dolls. And you can see here Tilly going for all of the surprise opening toys. She loves those. I spotted these tiny little £2.99 mini Disney dolls as well next to that Rapunzel. It seems like everybody's doing mini dolls. Here are the Miraculous dolls. Loads of these left. These are all there at Christmas. And oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever seen Monster High in the stores, because the last time they were being sold, I wasn't buying dolls anymore. And they were right there next to the Miraculous dolls. I was like, oh my gosh, Monster High. £29.99. This Dracula had a really weird wonky face. Is it just me, or is that face a bit wonky? Yeah, so I wasn't too sure about her, and surprisingly I think I liked Claudine more than the rest of them, and I wasn't expecting that at all. But yeah, it was Claudine that caught my eye. Tilly was asking me what that was. Another surprise toy. She loves surprise toys, and she was looking for a treat. So I was trying to look at Munster High. She was trying to drag me around to look for blind bags. So we were trying to share our time out. We did find a little miraculous surprise box just here. And then the Enchantimals a bit further down. I love Enchantimals dolls. And this one caught my eye. I don't have a fox on my doll altar. And look, they're half price, well, nearly half price. $4.99 for that set. Oh, until he found another blind box. But what is this? Does anybody know what this is? I've never seen this before. $14.99, a fashion doll. All the Kindy Kids were in the next aisle with all the Sylvanian family stuff. Oh my gosh, that stuff's been going for forever, hasn't it? All the My Little Ponies. Those were the only Nana surprises I saw in store. And all of these Equestria girls, none of those seem to have sold. They were all there pre-Christmas. We looked at the Disney dolls, and then I spotted, look, this new big pack of Enchantimals. Now this is the City Tales one where they all come with skateboards. I absolutely loved that set. That's new in. And then above it, that Fox doll caught my eye again. The biggest set was $9.99. Both really good prices, $4.99 and $9.99. So tempting. You can see the cottage as well is down in price as well. Tilly's still looking for a surprise blind bag toy. Look, those are those little Disney mini princesses, only $2.99. It seems like everybody's getting in on the mini craze. And oh my gosh, these mermaids dolls were so reduced down. Look, $14.99 some of them, but I wasn't as tempted this time with them. I was just so sidetracked by Shadow High Series 2. Shadow High Series 2 is absolutely stunning. Look up there, I spotted Glitch. I didn't see Zoe Electra in store. She was the one that wasn't there. But Glitch blew me away. She was my third favourite, but I think I liked her the most, actually seeing her in person. Didn't like her as much in person as I thought I would, though. And then these are Hasbro toys, I think, but they were villains. They were only $14.99. The other boxes I could work out how to see. I really wanted to see this doll, but I couldn't work out how to open the flap on the box. But I was quite impressed with those. I don't know why I didn't lift that flap to look at that doll, but I didn't, and now that's frustrating me watching the footage back. But yeah, those were interesting, and of course loads of Disney. Look, more mini dolls there. Everybody's doing it. Tilly loved this little set here. Oh, and then her favourite. Over to the little OMG minis. While she was looking at those, I had a little look to see what was new. And I spotted this Tennis Player one. Now, this is one of the dolls I've seen online that I like the most. Court Cutie. I just love her hair. So they had some new ones in. But oh my gosh, half price? Hello? OMG Movie Magic. She was half price. Spirit Queen, only $14.99. That is a really good deal. They had a few of those left. So OMG Queens is still there next to all the new OMG sports dolls. I really do like that tennis doll. But look, there was not a lot. This was absolutely packed out the last time I was in here with so many dolls. Tilly was asking me here about whether I would buy her the dollhouse and we could play with it together, but it was £174, so we decided on one of these surprise balls instead. While she was looking at that, I spotted the new LOL Tweens, and oh, they're so stunning. This LOL Tween I like the most. This is the one that I most want. $21.99 those still. So Then we went round the next aisle just to check out the Harry Potter dolls, see if they'd got Severus Snape, because it was his birthday in January. But no, they didn't. They had a couple of dolls I've already got. Tilly was getting tired at this point, so we made it back to the car. I had to stop off at this supermarket. This is a local supermarket now. This is not Smith's toy shop anymore. I had to go and pick up an order, which I'll show you later in this video. But I just thought I'd quickly film the doll aisles in here. Not a lot, really sparse, but I do love that Hermione doll. I love that. Again, look, little mini dolls next to the Disney. And on the walk out back to the car, there was this display with fashionistas. Loads of Kens left in there. More mini Disney dolls and mini castles for them to play in, which was really interesting. And loads of the wheelchair Chelsea left, which I love. So we had a wonderful time. We got some treats. I'm going to show you what we got. Also, that second shop that I went into, which was just a local supermarket on the drive home, there was a reason I stopped there as well, and I'm going to show you why as well, all doll related. So let's start with what Tilly got. As you saw from the footage, Tilly's favourite thing ever with toys are the surprise toys, the blind bags, the surprise eggs, LOL surprise, any blind bag unboxing toy she's right there for. She had one of these miraculous boxes for Christmas and she loved it. In fact, I think she had one before and then she had one at Christmas, so she really wanted another one, and she actually got a double. She got the Bumblebee again, but we do love the Bumblebee. So this is Pollen. Pollen the little bee. We love Pollen. We're happy. And Tilly, being Tilly, with Tilly's heart, she said, no, I'm really pleased I've got a double because I can give this now to one of my friends. If anything sums up my Tilly, it's that sort of heart. She then got her absolute favourite thing to unbox ever. She got the little LOL dolls, the tiny little ones. This got completely torn open in the car on the drive home, so I think I might be missing a skirt somewhere, so I need to go on the hunt for that. But you can see this is the one she got. I have no idea which make it was. It says Kisses. There's a little bag here that opens up as well. She's got a sash that says Kisses. I don't know if you can see it there. Can you see the sash? And she comes with, it looks like a hot chocolate or something, and then she's got a bag that actually opens and this bizarre little headband. So really cute. We both love these little LOL minis, so yeah, she got that with like its lovely little white boots. So that was Tilly's treat. Now, did I come away with anything? I went out to the shop saying absolutely I'm not buying anything on this trip, but of course there was the tail end of the January sales, and in amongst the Enchantables you will have seen me go back to it twice. There was this doll which was nearly half price. It was only £4.99. I think it was down from £8.99 or £9.99, so it was almost half price. And on my Enchantimals altar, I don't have this one at all, a fox, but I also got it because my middle daughter Poppy has a thing about foxes, and I keep trying to find a doll to give her, although she keeps telling me no dolls. So I bought it thinking this might be the doll that she says yes to. She didn't. She just laughed. So she just laughed and said, Mum, no dolls. So this Fox Enchantimals doll, she's called Felicity Fox and Flick. She is going to be joining my other Enchantimals on my doll altar. I love her. I love her dress. I love the fox makeup on her face. I love her ears, and then the little fox Flick is lovely. And I think the artwork on these Enchantimals is just lovely. So the half price on that really got me. But the thing that I really wasn't expecting, which I just couldn't leave in store, was Spirit Queen. So this is from the OMG movie Magic. I'd seen her before, and I don't know whether OMGs aren't going to be the dolls that I just love. Tilly's got some OMGs which she's opened, and I love those. I haven't opened any yet, but look at her. Look at the hair. Now this got me because it was half price again. It was only $14.99. I couldn't leave it on the shelf for $14.99. Come on. I checked again at the end of the day on the website and they'd all sold in store, so I think I just caught it lucky. Now I do have a few OMGs, like I've just said. I think I have about 4 or 5 waiting to open. This is going to join those that aren't opened. They're not opened because I've bought them for something that I'm doing this year, which as the year goes on I will share. But there are 10 dolls being put aside. I think this is doll number 7 that's joining the 10. So I've still got a few more dolls to get, but these dolls are for something in particular that I'm doing this year, more to be revealed later. But I just couldn't resist her. Look at her, she's just wonderful. Look at that artwork. So she's not going to be unboxed yet, but that was just a surprise treat, which is joining those 10 dolls. Now in that footage you'll see that I stopped off at the local supermarket on the way home, and I got a little bit of footage of some of the toys in there. I stopped off for a reason, because in the far corner of that supermarket there is an Argos, and I'd ordered something on Argos as my doll for February. A doll that I'd really wanted, but she was out of my price bracket. And I have to admit, FOMO kind of hit me, because I could see all of the old doll lines being sold out, being out of stock everywhere. I'd missed all the January sales because I wasn't looking, and I was really upset that I'd missed some dolls I wanted that had sold for really cheap. So I went on a search to have a look for this one doll that I loved and I hadn't got. And I found out on Argos she was down, I think she was down from £55 to £24, so less than half price, and it's this one. So this is Mara Pinkett. You'll be beginning to know by now that I've got a thing for rainbow hair or multicoloured hair, and she's a drummer. We've got a drum kit in the house. I've got a son who's a drummer, so I love the fact that she's a drummer. I love the pink hair, and I adore her face so much. She is one of the neon shadows, so she's shadow high, she's neon shadow, and I couldn't resist her. I didn't think I'd ever own her because she was more pricey because of all the extras that she came with, and you can see she's got the second outfit there, which is incredible. So she was a lot more pricey, and I love the other two in this range as well. I mean, look at that artwork on the back. Oh, I just love it. Out of all of them though, she was the one that I most wanted. So when I saw Mara Pinkett at Argos for only £22, lowest price ever, I jumped at it because, well, look. So that's why I stopped off on the way back. So I came home with 3 dolls, and I was only expecting to go out to pick this one up. So it was a bit of a splurge, but I think you'll agree at those prices. I mean, $14.99 for this. Just really fantastic. So those are the new dolls that we brought into the house, and our little shopping tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was on the shelves in England. Hope you enjoyed seeing what we bought and Tilly's new toys as well. And thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time in the doll room. Bye.